Hello everyone, my name is Yellow and welcome back to episode 92 of Season 2 of WWE Supercard. So, since the last episode, one major thing happened and no one was expecting it at all, and that is a new Team PCC has arrived, and I can say for one that my team wasn't ready for it, because it was announced half an hour before the event actually started, and in the UK it started at 11 PM. And we have a few UK people in our team, well, in my team, at least 3 or 4, maybe even more than that, who knows, I'm not even 100% sure, but half the team at least was only going to get maybe an hour max before going to bed for the night. And yeah, it just didn't start well, because there was a few people who obviously didn't know about the event at all, especially considering it was only announced half an hour before the start. So a lot of people, like, if there was one guy, I think there was one guy from our team who was from the UK and just didn't see that the event was up at 10:30, which I can't blame him, you know, 10:30 PM, you know, I'm not expecting him to be playing the game at that night to see that an event's just about to start. So he didn't even get to start his until, like, he got home from school the next day, I think. Well, today. So, you know, he missed like 3/4 of the event, and I can't blame him for that because, you know, it was only just announced half an hour before the start. We weren't ready at all. We aren't going to get top 50. And for this event, I'm not going to be kicking people out because no one was ready for it. I wasn't even ready for it. But I have been grinding either way, so yeah, it's for Ambrose and Kevin Owens too, and I could get both of them pro, and Ambrose is winning, but we're ranked 113, which isn't bad, but we're not going to get top 50 now, it's too late, and it's a shame. But here is the points breakdown. Whoa, there's just a fly went in front of my face there, but I am second, just about 1,150. And the rest of the team, you know, we weren't too ready. Like the usual grinders are at the top. Yeah, me, Henry, Reigns, Brian K. We all use titles. Randy Orton doesn't use titles and he's on 610. Iron Snow does. Actually, funny story about Iron Snow. He had a Dean. He wanted Dean to win. And then about an hour into the event, he pulled a Survivor Dean Ambrose to get a pro. So, yeah, he kind of slowed down a little bit, which I can't blame him, but the whole team in general slowed down. I've slowed down because I know that we're not going to get top 50 now, so what's the point? Mr. Young Goose there, Wad, and then Peter, the new guy who I just added into the team down at the bottom, and then Kotz, who he actually messaged. He only found out that the event was starting 10 minutes after it started, which again makes sense, you know, 40 minutes after it was announced, that's not too bad. But he messaged me 10 minutes into the event saying, I'm sorry, I can't do this, I wasn't expecting it, I'm ill, I wasn't expecting an event till next week. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting an event till next week. They did one last week, I wasn't expecting one this week until next week, so I can't blame him at all. And he's ill, so, you know, but no one's doing too great in this, apart from, well, I guess Brian and Upwards are doing great, considering the time that we've had. But yeah, it's just not went too well. And there's only 5 hours remaining pretty much. We're not going to get top 50, which is a shame. And I've used 1,800 credits on this event. Oh, I know. Because for the first 2 hours, from 11 PM till 1 AM, I was grinding, a few others were grinding. There was about 5 or 6 of us grinding all at once. We were top 11. We were 11th after 2 hours in, and we were doing really well. And then I went to bed at 1 AM, woke up at 7, checked, and we were like 75th. And this is at the point where I think at least half of our team is actually American / Canadian / time zones where they would be asleep during the day in the UK. And we were 75th, and there was just me and Henry going strong in the morning, and I have work from 8:30 till 4:30, so I had to slow down again. But yeah, there was pretty much just me and Henry, and we were trying to stay top 75-ish, and then we just couldn't. We couldn't hold up. We dropped to rank 100 by the time I left work an hour and a half ago, and now we are rank 115 because I think there's only been Henry playing for the past few hours. So yeah, he only just overtook me too. But yeah, we're not going to get top 50, and it's a shame because I would have loved that Dean Ambrose Pro, but it's just too late. We can't do it. We can't do it at all. But I still have 61 title matches, and that's annoying because I put 75 on this morning, and then when we were still ranked 75, when there was still a chance because we were only like 400 points behind. But now we're like 2,000 points behind, so there's no chance. There's just no chance. It's not going to happen. But yeah, kind of annoyed because I didn't even use 1,800 credits on the previous event where we actually came top 50, and this one I did, and we're not going to get top 50. It just seems a waste because we're going to get like a legendary card for all our troubles, and it just doesn't seem worth it at all. So yeah, I feel slightly annoyed at that, but I can't blame my team because no one was expecting it, no one was ready. So yeah, not great at all. But what can you do? What can you do? Even if it was announced like a few hours beforehand, then I think we might have had a chance, but it's just the fact that it was announced half an hour before it started. And they were like, surprise, 24-hour lightning event. And we're just like, God, no. By the time it started, there was 5 of us actually playing right at the very start. Because only 5 of us picked a person on which side we wanted to play. And I think it was 3-2 to Dean Ambrose. And us 5, though, we did good for a while, but we couldn't hold up. The team wasn't ready. I don't think many teams were ready. So what can you do? Not much. So I'm gonna play these title matches because it seems a waste not using them. So I've still got 60 matches to go before I just stop completely. But with these 60 matches, I feel like I could still get like 1,500 points, which is what our team aims for per event. We aim for 1,500 points each. More than half the team isn't going to get it. I think the top 4 people currently could get 1,500. I don't think anyone else could. Oh, I'll try it on. But yeah, like, if we look here, me, Henry, Reigns, and Brian probably can get 1,500. But Borton, Iron Snow especially, like, Borton plays without credits. He could probably get to 1,000 still. But there's not really much point now. Iron Snow and below, there's just no way. There's no way, especially Cots, considering he's ill and he didn't know the event was starting until 10 minutes after it started, which I can't blame him. But yeah, it's a shame because I'm a little annoyed that I can't get Ambrose. A little more annoyed that I actually wasted credits in this when we just didn't do as good. But yeah, what can you do? I've pretty much used 1,800 credits to get a legendary Kofi Kingston, and I've already got Kofi Kingston Pro too, so it's not even something I can pro. And I hardly even need legendary pros anymore. But yeah. So I'm going to use the rest of these title matches that I have, and then that's going to be the end of my attempt at this. I'm not going to bother playing after I do these 60 last matches because the full team's just way too far behind to catch up. And yeah. But yeah, other news, King of the Ring. I am 17-8, which puts me rank 4. Everyone below me is a bot. Icon's a bot, Clowny Pants is a bot, everyone below me is a bot. And I can beat Bane. I potentially can beat Boz. I can't beat Remy. I just can't beat Remy. If we look at the teams here, let's see, just those 3. So Boz, I can potentially beat him. He has the same tag team pretty much. My Diva's actually better than his. One of my tag teams is better than his. Actually, I think we have pretty much the same team. We both have Reigns and Undertaker. Let's just look at Boz the other time I faced him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is it? There he is. So same there. Both got Undertaker. That's one of his tag teams. So he's got Sting and Brett. I have Sheamus and Ryback. We both have the same other tag team. I have a better Diva. I have Reigns, Undertaker, and Sting as solos. He has Reigns, Undertaker, and Kevin Owens Pro. So the difference is I have a better solo Diva. He has a better solo Superstar. So we're pretty much even. We're pretty much even. But I can beat him. Bane is kind of the same situation. We have the same tag team. Same we have the same everything, I think. Yeah. Same tag team. Same other tag team. Divas are both the same. We both have Sting. We both have Reigns. And I'm pretty sure we both have Ryback. Let's look at Bane again. Where's the other Bane match? Do we both have Taker? Yeah, we have exactly the same team. The only thing different, I have Naomi, he has Sasha, and the Diva tag team. Oh, I have a better Diva tag team, so that's something. My team is slightly better than his, so I can beat Bane. Me, Bane, and Boz are pretty much the same. And then Remy, he's just too good. He has Nikki there, tag team of Survivor Pros, Bubba Ray. The tag team that I can beat is pretty much the same. He's got Reigns, he also has Taker, but his team just is better. So I can't beat Remy. I can potentially get the finals, but I've got to beat either Boz or Bane. And we're pretty much the same. We have pretty much the same team, so it's going to come down to who gets the boosts, pretty much. I don't know if I can get the finals. I will try. I can get to the semis, so I'll definitely get 2 Legendary Pros at least. If I can beat one of these two... Actually, wait, if I'm 4th, I'll be taking on Remy. Ah, no! That's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Because 1st and 8th are at the top, 4th and 5th are underneath. Then it's 2nd and 7th, and then 3rd and 6th. Because 2nd and 3rd face each other in the semis, which means 4th and 1st would take each other on in the semis. So I've got to overtake Bane here. Otherwise, I'll be taking on Remy in the semis, and I'll be out. So my aim is to get 3rd or 2nd. I'm not going to get 2nd. My aim is to get 3rd, which means I've got to win pretty much as many matches as possible from here on out. So I'm taking on Ground Zero next, 4 and 21. I should be able to beat him. My next challenge isn't until Remy, which I'm going to lose against. And then Razor, Bane again. Actually, wait. Well, it's 6 PM now. I face people at quarter past the hour. So 6:15, 7:15, 8:15, 9:15, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15. So I can refresh after Bane. Take on Paul and win. I'll be down 1 lot of energy to take on Boz. Hopefully he is also asleep then. But who knows. And then it's all bots for a while. And then I'll wake up around here, Ground Zero or Ricky the Dragon. And then refresh for the final 3. And just hope that I'm above Bane. That's the aim. That's the aim. I've got to be 3rd. I've got to be 3rd. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, I've got to be 3rd. It's possible. He's only 2 games ahead. It's going to be tough though. It's going to be tough. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to carry on playing this Team PCC even though it's over. Yeah, 58 title matches to go. And then I'm done. Yeah, with 58 title matches I'm expecting at least 1,500 points. But who knows. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like it up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And on that, I will see you all next time.